Hello, hello everyone, welcome. How are we today? Ready to make some tiny homes. Hello, Queen TJ and Jules and Reb and MJ. Thank you guys for being here. Welcome, welcome. We're gonna make some vacation homes. Ooh, before we get started though, I want to show you guys the tiny little hospital that I made. So, isn't it the school where she gives you the ability to make the rooms bigger or smaller, I think? If it is, that's like, I didn't make the school tiny like this, but here's my tiny, tiny hospital. I should have put some music in here. It's like silent. Here's the tiny little waiting room. Very crowded. I think I need to turn these stools because they're all like facing the wall and stuff. I didn't know that the stools were like directional, but apparently they are. So I'm going to have to pay attention and like turn these. But yeah, there's the waiting room. And then here's the exam room. Rolf is my doctor. A little grumpy guy. So here's the tiny exam room. Oh, he's checking somebody out right now. Yep. I didn't make the school tiny though. That was the first, like, where she gave you the ability. And I think it was in like the next house I did after that I went in there and I was like, wait a second. We can make the room smaller because I guess that just like never registered with me before because, you know, you're always like, ooh, we need more space. I was like, let's just try this out. Well, we'll take a quick look at the school before we get started too because it is really cute even though it's not tiny. I got to use the little hopscotch floor, which I absolutely love. Here it is. It's, I mean, you know, one of the first things you do, so we didn't have a ton of stuff to work with, but it's okay. And Caroline's our teacher, and I need another plumeria, so let's talk to her. Yes. Okay, we got a white one. I need a pink one, though. Well, actually, we needed one of each, so that works. Maybe if we come back tomorrow, we'll get a pink one. But there's a gnome giving a speech over here, too. I guess he thinks he's the teacher in here. However, let's just get started. And this is the happy home for Jelly Pop. Just so you know, that's why we're wearing a teddy bear head and a duck beak. And a little teddy bear backpack. It's super cute. I've always gone very big before too. I just like, okay, she wants to grow a lovely garden. So I'll show you what I've been doing here because I've been doing these like not conventional at all. Yeah, it is totally a challenge, Reb. And sometimes like you would think that it being smaller makes it go quicker. But I feel like I spend just as much time on these because you have to be so, like, really careful. Careful's not the word I'm looking for, but y'all know what I mean. About your arrangement and stuff. If you still want people to be able to, like, walk in there and stuff. So I have been putting every single person on this same island that Eloise chose at the beginning. So everyone that we've done so far is there. All of them. And I'm giving everyone a one-level home. If we need more pokey later on, we might have to go add some second stories. Although you don't get as much for doing remodels. Although, maybe it works out to more. Because if you give them a 2-story home, you get paid the same as if you do a 1-story home, right? So if you do a 1-story home and then you come back and add a second story, then you get a remodel fee. So maybe that is the way to do it. You get a little extra. Okay, so literally what I've been doing with every one of these is just putting in all the required items in the yard. And, oops. 2 hours, wow. If you made it big though, especially like if you add a second floor, I can definitely see. I'm sure I've spent that long on some too. I've literally just been putting the required items over on the side of the yard and not doing anything else with the yard and just doing the interiors. So we don't have to have this stuff in here because that way the required items are there and we can do whatever we want with the inside. So she said something about a garden. Oh, the other thing is I've been like trying to use like items with the little red dots, you know, the ones we haven't got in the shop yet. All right, so we're taking it down to 4x4 and let's add a soundscape since we don't have... she said garden. Let's do the jungle one. Okay, so we'll get started with a wall. Probably takes more time too if you decorate the outside, but I have not been doing that. I've been trying to work through these because we just want the ability to redo the villager houses on Jelly Pop. So I have no idea how many houses along we are on this. What about the cute little ivy wall? That's fun. We could, what is this one? A greenhouse wall? Yeah, I don't care if we get that. Oh, we could give her the backyard fence. Let's do the backyard fence. And then I guess we need some kind of grass. And upstairs for Timmy and Tommy. Nice. So wait, if you do Timmy and Tommy, because I haven't really done too many NPCs for these vacation homes. Do they, like if you do them as a, what's the word I'm looking for? Roommate. If you do them as a roommate for someone else, is there 3 people in the house? Do they come together? Is that how that works? Can you roommate them? Maybe not. I don't know. I haven't tried it. Okay, so let's go over here to the order stuff and just see what that stuff is. We could definitely use an ironwood table. Let's do the oak. That's nice and bright. Maggie seems like a nice and bright little person. Let's see. What else? What else? Does she want a fountain in here? A glowing moss pond? Ooh, you've got some hot cocoa now. Nice. That's perfect. It is cold. Oh, actually, I just looked at the temperature. It's not as cold today as it has been, but it feels cold. Let's see. What do we want to put in here? Oh, you know what? I like this little pond stone. We're going to put one of those in. And what else? We put a topiary. Oh, she loves that. She definitely needs the topiary. And I think we'll try this bench. Can we make it match the... Oh, it doesn't really match the ironwood stuff, does it? Let's try it with the green. At least the wood kind of mostly matches, and the green will be okay. Alright, so let's start with this and see where we get to. Let's see, we'll put this over here and this over here. It's kind of a good challenge to make these things so that they can still walk around in here. Okay, that's a pretty good start, I think. They do come together, and you name their vacation home Nook's Cranny. Nice. So, okay, it is Tom Nook, but it never really, we never really get to know what Timmy and Tommy's last name is, do we? Are they Nooks too? Are they, they're like nephews, right? Doesn't he call them nephews in one of the games? Let's see what one of these looks like in here. Although, if we're outdoors, does that make sense? Maybe we should have something more like a bunny rabbit. Put a bunny in there. Oh, he jumped on the shelf. Okay. Let's put some of these little flower starters in. Those are super cute. We'll do, oh, little daisies. I like the daisies. And so does Maggie. Super cute. Oh, you know, we should change her outfit while we're thinking about it. I think the only NPCs I've made homes for, I made one for Jack, like last Halloween. Okay, if she's doing some gardening, what are we putting her in? A little flower dress? That's really cute. And she needs a flower in her hair. Or maybe a flower crown. That one might be a little much. Oh wait, I kind of like the little plumeria better. Yeah, that's super cute. Very cute on her. I think I am over 20 houses in this one. So we might actually end up having to do a facility at some point. Let's put that on this edge. It's gonna hang over no matter which edge we put it in, isn't it? Bunny, get off the shelf. Let's see, we'll put you right there, but we're gonna have to move you because if we keep you right there, then no one will be able to walk past you. Can we put him up here? Like he jumped up there to check out the flowers that you're planting? Let's make him the gray bunny. Super cute. I don't know. Does the shelf make sense? Should we change it to wood or should we try something else there? We need something else outdoorsy, don't we? Let's go look at what else we have. Let's see. I'm really trying to think if I've ever done another NPC besides Jack. I don't think I have. We should do that. Like, Isabel needs a nice vacation home, I feel like. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have? I do like some log steaks, but I don't think that's what we want in this instance. And it looks like, I mean, with the topiary over there, it's a pretty nice yard, so we probably wouldn't have any ruined stuff in here. Maybe a floor light. That's something we can put in that you can walk over. And we'll make it green to match the grass. Oh, Tommy might have been named after Tom Nook. That's true. I didn't even think of that. He could have been. Oh, let's put a Lily record player in here. We definitely need one of those. We need some music. Not that music, though. What is that music? It sounds like circus music or something. Alright, we gotta get out of here for a second. Whoops. And change the music. The waltz? Why does the waltz sound like circus music? We'll put Wandering on. Is that a good one? I think so. Tiny homes are your fave? Hi, welcome, Mango J. It's just, I don't know. For some reason, I'm just discovering this after 5 years. Well, okay, we've only had HHP for 4 years, but I mean, still. I literally, when I saw that you could change it to 4x4, I was like, wait, did they just add that in that little patch they just did? And I went back and looked at some old videos, and it's always been there. I don't know. I just never registered it for some reason. Just never even considered that an option, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But now that I know it's here, I'm like all about it. Okay, let's see. Maybe we can put... Maybe. What do we want in here? We can't fit a pile of leaves anywhere. We could put this little topiary. I just... Oops, let's go back in design mode. I can do... I know, I wasn't too sure at first about doing the tiny rooms, especially because you really have to think about the arrangement to make it so people can still get around. Or have a place to walk. I did do one where I tried to save it and they were like, yeah, I can't move in here. So then I had to change some things, but that's looking pretty cute so far, isn't it? Do we like this way, or should we turn it like this way? And kind of have it... Oh, well, I'll have to move this light. Kind of have it there. Is that better? To have like a big opening in the middle, or just to have like the little L shape where they can walk? And we'll just put that there for now until we figure it out. Widely understood and implied. Yeah, I know, like, I feel like in one of the games, he specifically refers to them as his nephews or something. Maybe it's in City Folk. I'm not sure. But if they are, that means Tom Nook has a sibling that we've never met. Right? Okay, so let's put some stuff in the sky, I think. We'll hang some stuff from the ceiling, like some little birds or something. I think I have birds in here. Yeah, we got birds. Let's put a couple of those in there. I'll just throw a couple of them out. I don't really think any of this other stuff will work, since we're technically doing a little outdoor build. Let's do a goldfinch. And... ooh, the little red bird is cool, but it looks very tropical. We'll do the little bluebird. They can be friends, right? Yeah, okay. I think this is looking pretty good. So one... yeah, I don't know. I mean, it would make sense that they were Tom's sons, but then that would raise another question, like, where's their mother? Okay. I think it's probably works out better to have a mysterious sister or brother somewhere. Let's see. I kind of want to move this up a little bit, and maybe this up a little bit, and put like a, if we have it, a partition here, like one of those wooden partitions. I think we have them because I'm pretty sure I've ordered one from Wardell for here. Oh, you know what? We need to use a short simple panel in one of these because I want to be able to order the short simple panel. All right, which one do we want? Probably... let's go with this one for a minute. I don't know. Do we like that in there? Or is that kind of weird with the fence right there? That's kind of weird, isn't it? I don't think that looks right. Okay. Is there is there another like partition that we can put behind it that only takes up... what about the bamboo? That would be weird too, wouldn't it? Okay, maybe a partition was a bad idea. That wooden partition didn't add much height either. And I think I was just trying to add a little height back there. Let's just see what this looks like. Maggie likes it. But, I don't know. It doesn't fit the vibe here, does it? Alright, we're just going to move this bench back. Alright. Well, I think... oh, wait a second. Since I moved the rock over... yeah, leaf pile. That is exactly what I was just thinking, Reb. Perfect. Great minds think alike. Okay, let's see. Where did we see those leaf piles? Am I... oh yeah, they should be right here. Okay. Yeah, now that we moved that rock over, we have room to put a leaf pile in there. Perfect. Welcome, Care Bear. Oh, thank you so much. That's awesome. Okay, do we think we're good? Shall we call this one done? Wait, can we put... you know what? I want to put one more little thing in here. Let's go find a tiny potted plant. Tiny potted plant. So wait a second. I can order... you know the Paradise Planning like the little pot with the little sprout coming out of it that's one of the Paradise Planning items. How come that's not in here? I kind of wanted that. Maybe we put the little succulent plant in here. That's pretty cute. Although she did have one of these in her required items, didn't she? Maybe we'll do that instead. The succulent plant looks a little too not fancy enough for this spot. We'll put that there. Alright, then she still has room to walk around. And it looks super cute. Now we're not putting anything on the walls in this one because it's the sky, so... yeah, I think we're gonna call that done. Do we need to make anything shiny or sparkly, or... we probably need to put some warm fuzzies on the bench. A little cozy place to sit. Oh, and you know what? We could maybe put some butterflies on the topiary. Yeah. There we go. I won't put them on the big one because we would have to move stuff to do that, and I just, like, there's no room in here. No room to move stuff around. Okay. Yeah, I think the butterflies really add something, though. Let's put some on this, too, actually. Cool. Is there anything that would look cool on this little stone over here? We don't want to make it drip drop. I don't know. Would the drip drop look weird on it? I don't like that it drip drops, like, far off of it. I mean, it does look kind of cool when it looks like it's actually dripping off the rock, but there's, like, these weird little drips coming out of nowhere over on the side. Oh well, I'm gonna leave it anyway. Okay, let's talk to Maggie. She's looking cute, her room is looking cute, it's ready! And thank you guys so much for hanging out, by the way. I know it's like busy time of year, so I definitely appreciate you taking the time. Yeah, I think that turned out really cute. Let's see if we can grab a picture. Oh, she blinked. Oh, she's doing some stretches over there. I think it turned out pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with that one. Oh, you haven't started HHP yet? Will this be your first time doing it? It's like super fun. I mean, like, it is. Let's see. Oh, I need to head back because I took some photos and I think it'll just automatically use the last one that you took, right? So we'll just head on to the next one. Yeah, Happy Home Paradise is really, it really is fun. Like, I get in moods where I want to just sit and make vacation homes, but sometimes... Oh, 15,000 Pokey for that one. Yes, we needed a raise. Because I've been trying to get to, like, the 30 homes on 3 different islands, so it's been a little bit much. Oh, wait. What? Did she just tell us to go walk around the island? Do we have to go talk to Wardell again or something? Oh, you completed on 2 other islands. Okay. Yeah, I feel like at this point, a lot of us have probably done this a few times. Are we supposed to be walking somewhere? I wasn't paying one bit of attention to what she said. Yeah, I definitely like it when I can take the time on it. Which is why doing it this way is nice, because I get to chat with you guys and just kind of do it in a chill way, rather than, how many houses can I get done tonight? The rustling of cities. Cities rustle? Okay, of forests and of the folks who live in both. Yes, so we get more soundscapes now. I'll have to look and see how many homes we've actually done on this one. Alright. Thanks, friend. We'll do better at enjoying the silence next time. We were kind of chatty this time, sorry. Oh, you don't think we'll get new design slots? Is that because, Is that based on, like, one of the people that got to see the special thing? I saw a few people on Instagram posting that, like, don't worry about it, y'all, there wasn't anything new. But I guess there was a few little, a little expansion on some of what we already knew. But they definitely didn't give away any big new stuff. Oh. I wasn't sure if anybody might want to have something to give us. Celia, what's on your mind? Nope, I guess not. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that, like, at least they'd talk about something that we didn't know yet. Maybe when it gets a little closer, although it's pretty close now. How many days are we away? We're like 1 month and less 1 day, right? Because it's coming out on January 15th. So yesterday was 1 month away. Okay, let's talk to Lottie, get her uniform back on. We're ready right now, Lottie. No, okay, so they did say no new design slots. Well, that's too bad. They definitely could use them, or at least, like, if there's multiple characters on an island, let the characters have different ones. I know, I'm excited too. I'm like, I've been so focused on, like, working on the islands that we're working on. I haven't done really one bit of 3.0 prep, and I don't really know what everyone else is doing to prep for it. Oh, Pashmina's here. Okay, she wants a hot spring. She wants to share the beauty of flowers through flower art. Pippi's over here. Convenience stores. Okay, do we want to do a convenience store? Do we want to make a messy place for Harry? A hot spring? Let's see, what does this person want? Harmony with nature. Which one of these sounds good? I will adore my own sad cafe filled with sad art. So do we want to make a sad tiny home? We can be sad or messy or natureful. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go look in the cafe too while we're waiting to decide. Because this is done too. And I did not make this the tiniest because I don't remember, like, how many past the school. Maybe I didn't think about making the facility tiny, but we could come back and redesign this at some point and make it tiny. But for right now it's working because you have to fit people in here that want homes, like a jungle themed hide and seek. Wow. Okay, and I can't get over there to see what anybody else wants, so those are our choices. You haven't prepped for 3.0 either? It's just, I mean, like, I don't really know what to do. I mean, aside from putting something at the dock. All right. Anybody have any preference who we choose? But besides putting something at the dock, and I'm not really sure 100% what to put there. I mean, on Jelly Pop, we're putting in, like, just a way to get to the train station. So they can ride the train around the island. Pippi? Okay, yeah, let's do Pippi. A convenience store. This should be fun. A teeny tiny convenience store. Okay, all the rest of them will still be here too when we get done with Pippi. So if you guys saw one of those you want me to do next, just let me know. I like Pippi. I don't feel like I see them in the game very much. Okay, so a deep fryer. Same island. How many, can you see how many? Oh, we forgot to check how many we have done. Because I feel like I'm getting pretty close to the 30, but we haven't. I don't think I've done the restaurant or the clothing shop yet. And I know the clothing shop you do after the 30th home, right? I think that's right, because I just finished Happy Home Paradise on Star Song, which I can't believe I didn't have it done on Star Song because, like, That was the island that I started the channel with 2.5 years ago. But we were doing the Rags to Riches challenge, which we were not allowed to use HHP, I don't think. So I didn't start out using it, and then we did the Winter Funderland on it, and I guess I didn't do much with it then either. Oh, what am I doing? We're going in here. All right, convenience store. We're just gonna throw down the required items, although we might use some of these things in there. But I'm not gonna make us use them. Okay, let's go in. Yeah, I haven't been changing the outside of the house or anything. I guess going back and doing the yards will be phase 2 of Happy Home Paradise. Let's see here. So we can, whoops, get these things out of here. Go into build mode, and first thing we'll do is get Pippi prepared. I guess they want to be like a little shop person. I kind of like the blue. And then, what is this? A lunch service cap? Why does it cover up their ears? Don't do it. All right, what about one of these? Oh, okay, that's kind of cute. You don't see villagers in those very often. All right, we're gonna do that. That's a look, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's, are we in design mode? Yes, we are. We'll make our room tiny. Oh, we get lots more soundscapes now. So which one goes with a convenience store, like chatter? Let's get some chatter in here. And then make it tiny. Cool. All right, wallpaper first. Oh, actually, let's check this part for the wallpaper. Might be some that we haven't used yet. Supermarket wall. That's perfect for a convenience store, right? I see like jars of peanut butter there, which... Oh, or frozen foods. Ooh. Okay, let's do the supermarket wall, but we'll do an accent wall of frozen foods. There we go. Now they got the bases covered. Wait, we need a floor in here. Oh, that's the other thing with doing these tiny homes, is a lot of the rugs are just like, they just fit the floor. 4x4 fits the floor. That's probably not the kind of rug you want in your convenience store though. Let's see. We could put, oh right, we have to take this one out now. What about this one? Pippi likes it. We could do... Yeah, I guess none of these other ones really kind of fit, do they? Alright, we'll start with this one. I don't even know if we really need a rug in here. I'm just going to leave that wood floor because... Oh, actually, you know what? Is there like a tile or something? Maybe some kind of tile would look better. Like white tile? Maybe that tile? Let's do that one. I like that. But that, now the now the rug looks kind of weird. Oh well, we're gonna leave it for now anyway. Okay, let's see what else we got. We'll go to the other thing is, now I have actually fit a partition wall into one of these tiny house builds that I recall. I think I've only used it in one of them though. But you can, if you do it right, get that partition wall in there. Okay, so let's see. We had some kind of counter. Yeah, reception counter. Well, let's put it in there and see how it fits. If we put it kind of to the side there, that seems like it works okay, right? And then we probably want some kind of... I don't know, counter against the wall or shelf? Oh, the little rolling cart. Oh wait, boxes. Boxes is good. The rug doesn't look right. Yeah, I was kind of feeling that. How about boxes of potatoes? You can't go wrong with potatoes. All right, let's take this rug out and see if we can find a better one. Wait, are there any rugs in the suggested items? 2x2, 3x3. We could put the dark blue one in here. We haven't used that one yet. I think this is how it works, is like once you use something in one of the vacation homes, then you can buy it through Wardell, which is why I want to use one of the, oh, that's what we can do. We can use some simple panels here, the half ones. Maybe. At least one of them. I just want to get them. I just want to get one of them in a build so that we can order them. Because last time I checked, I couldn't order it, and I know I haven't used one yet. Let's see. If we put it there, we can still walk back there. It could be like a little shop sign or something. Like maybe a sale sign. I mean, I don't know. We'll have to see what custom codes we have, because I don't think, let's see. I didn't hate it in the color that it was, but let's make it the brown. Okay. We can make it say Jelly Pop. I actually have Jelly Pop on a lot of stuff in the vacation homes. Letters to Santa probably doesn't make sense in a convenience store. Yeah, I think we're just going to put Jelly Pop on it. Just to have it in there. Okay, there we go. Your friendly Jelly Pop convenience store. Okay, so in here I think we can get away with hanging a few things on the wall, like above the shelves. Like maybe one of these things. Wouldn't look bad. And like the diner clock? Maybe we'll use one of these. I hardly ever use this ever in anything. Put the silver one in there. So let's put this up here, and I think we'll actually put two of them just across the top of the back, like it's the top shelf on the thing over there. That works, right? I think so. And then this can go like here. Oh, it doesn't line up with the center. Okay, well that's all right. That works. Then it kind of looks like you can weigh your produce with it or something, right? Okay, probably need like a fluorescent light in here. That seems like a convenience store type thing. You really can fit a lot in a little space if you do it right. I think I'm gonna turn these so that they're going this way. I kind of get them centered. Is that like touching that clock? No. Okay. That's all right. Maybe we'll move that clock. Oops. I always go the wrong way. Let's move it up here. That's better. Yeah, I don't know. It looks kind of strange. It looks kind of strange hanging out from the wall. Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to move it again. I'm going to move it back here. I think it'll look better back here. Wait, does it look like it's... Yeah, okay, so it's not touching the shelf thing. But let's go back up to the ceiling then and move these forward just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I think that's better. All right, where's our boxes of potatoes going? Kind of like behind the counter over here. Like nobody's put those away yet. Okay, and then we probably can fit something up in this front corner. Like maybe a little display table with some... Oh, we could put one of these in. Which color looks like it fits in the most? Maybe the silver? Do we want a lot of... Ooh, pancake mix. This one's got like some noodles and some tea, some popcorn. I say we go for the snacks and desserts. And Pippi seems to agree. Oh, something on top of the 3 boxes. We probably can. We should totally do that. Okay, so we'll face this out like that. That should work there. And actually, we probably could put a second one of these in, like, over here. Next to the register. Is that too much? Let me know if that's too crowded. All right, what are we putting on the counter and on top of our potato boxes here? Let's find something for that. Okay, so there's an actual weight scale, but we probably don't need that since that other thing kind of looks like it. I'm not going to worry about the deep fryer. I do... Oh, maybe some cans. The cans are fun. Let's put those in there. Like, that can be something they're working on, you know, they have them up on the counter because they're pricing them or something. And we'll try to find a little register. Where are those at? Maybe. Ah, there we go. We'll do that one. And then on top of... Oh, wait a second. Let's put this on the counter. A little shopping bag. That's cute. Too bad you can't customize that. We could make the bag say Jelly Pop. Alright, we'll put that little bag of groceries there. We'll put these cans on top of the potatoes over here. So this is the stuff they're working on, putting away right now. Lots of potatoes. I don't know where the potatoes are going because none of these shelves look like they're holding produce, but you know what? I'm sure Pippi will find a spot. Okay, so we kind of have still... We could fit something else in this little corner if we wanted. I think we could move the little Jelly Pop sign over, although we're kind of making it so you can't get back to that shelf, aren't we? We don't have to have this sign in here because, like, I really just want it so we can order it, but we can put it outside in the yard. I didn't think of that. We can just throw one out in the yard. So let's actually take that out of here and we'll find something else fun to put in the shop. Oh, little shopping basket. Yeah, wait. Can we do the stack of shopping baskets? I don't know if I have, like, where we can use the stuff that I've crafted yet. A blue one? I like the blue. And Pippi loves it too. Alright, we'll just put that in the corner, like, that's the little place where they're kept. I don't think you can put, like, another one on top of that or anything. Nope. Okay. That's too bad. I would have liked the stack there, but maybe we'll come back one day and fix it. Alright, do we want to put anything on the wall up here in the front? Like maybe a little intercom monitor? I don't know, that seems to make sense. In a little convenience store, and we could put the breaker up there. They'll have to get up on a ladder to get to it. And maybe we can put in a little party garland like there's, you know, like it's a sale thing. Yeah, let's put those on this wall. Put a couple party garlands over here. Woohoo! It's on sale! Let's put the intercom over here. And the breakers up here. That way the customers can't get to them. Okay. What do we think? Pretty good? Are we done? Is there anything else we need to add? I like this. I think it's so cute. This might be the first time I've ever used that, like that convenience store wall with the little groceries on it. That turned out super fun. Okay, do we need to put a sparkle on anything? Let's check. Stress buzz. You never use that wall either? It's very specific. It's a very specific thing. You know what? I don't really think we need... I would put the steam shine like on that freezer wall if we could, but you can't put it on the wall, so... Alright, this always, for some reason, I can't remember how to get out of the shine thing once I get into it, and I end up pushing like 6 different buttons and going out of design mode and everything else, trying to get out of it. But yeah, I think this is pretty good. The only thing that I would change, the only thing that I would change, let's look at this for just a second. I'm going to go back to the rugs. Wait, we're going to take this rug out. Oh, we have to go back in design mode for that. I can't make, I don't think we can use the shine things on the wall. Otherwise, I would totally do that. But I think we should just get, like, a little mat for Pippi to stand on when they're, like, running the register over here. What's this one? Simple entrance mat. Isn't there one that says it's... I don't know. I feel like there's one that looks like it's just like a cushy little mat to stand on. Maybe we don't have that one yet. But this one is the right size and it matches the color situation. So I guess we'll use that one. There's exercise mats, bath mats, mud mats. Lots of mats, but I don't see the one that I was like specifically looking for. Okay. I don't even know what I'm specifically looking for. We'll just have a rug right there. And then the easy to clean floor in the rest of it. In case there's a spill on aisle 3, even though there are no aisles. Okay. All right. I think we're good. I think we're done on this one. Is everything ready? It's ready. Okay, let's see what they think of it. We have to remember to snap a picture so we don't have to stay once it's done. On to the next. Oh, it's so cute. I actually really like this. This is why HHP is fun though, right? Because you would never do like one of your villagers' homes like this or something. I mean, maybe you would, if you have a theme going. I've seen people do some really cool, like, shop homes when they have a theme going, but I've never done that. Yay. Peanut butter and potatoes. Oh no, you've gotten into shine mode. Don't know how you got there. That's what it feels like sometimes. Alright, we gotta head back. Enjoy your little store. It turned out so cute. Let's see what Lottie has for us next. Alright, 15,000 Poke. This is good because I had like used up all... I've been ordering like 5 things a day for Jelly Pop. So we had used up... I think I was getting close to 200,000 from all the homes that I had done. And facilities and stuff. Alright, I should probably pay attention to what's going on. I'm counting on you to keep up the good work. Okay, thanks. No, we're gonna keep working. Talk up the business. Yeah, we will. Absolutely. But first I want to go on our phone and see how many of these we've actually done. How many have we done? Okay, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 25, 26. So we're only 4 away from having our 30 done. So that's pretty awesome. Well, that's our goal then. You like the artsy table? Yeah, that is a cool one. I think I did... Did I buy one of those when it was in here the other day? I think we actually have one in our storage on Jelly Pop, so if we find a place to use it, we're definitely putting it out there because that's one of those items that comes in like lots of fun colors. Alright, did anybody have a preference or should we just randomly pick one? We got a hot spring, we got messy, we got an English garden for that guy. Flowers or sad art. We could totally use that artsy table if we did the sad art. Sad art. Okay, let's do it. This is Naomi, right? I think I saw her on the hunt the other day like in the 19 islands that I visited after the stream. A tiny home of sad art. Yes, we shall do it. I kind of like her dress. We might not change her outfit. She looks very artsy. We should make it blue though. Oh yeah, see? She's requiring the artsy table. So we'll definitely use one of those. Alright, we're going to the same island. Everyone lives there. It doesn't really matter since we're not doing the yards, but apparently you can move them. Because isn't one of the things, like when you talk to them, you can tell them that you want to move them to another place? So like one of these days, when I just have time to do whatever, we might start moving them to some of the other islands. But for right now, this is everyone's favorite. What a wonderful vacation home. It's not stunning yet, but wait till you see what we do. Okay, the art cafe. The sad cafe. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do to Miss Moolah here is turn her blue. If you're gonna have sad art, you gotta be blue. And can she wear a beret? I like that. Is there any other kind of... Yeah, no, I think the beret is gonna do it. Okay, perfect. Okay, so then we're gonna go in here, we're gonna throw the required items. And I'm not saying that we won't use these inside, but we're just gonna make sure that they're out here, so... Oh, and while we're here, since I forgot to do it on the last one, she is rocking that beret. We're gonna throw down a short simple panel too, just so we can get that in the shop. Where are you? Did I pass it? No, there it is. Okay, there we go. I'm assuming we're getting like some of the museum art in here, which I was thinking that we were never going to have red on the island because we chose not to use the museum, but we can unlock him on Harv's Island. So I think we'll still get to do art. We can still buy art, we just won't be putting it in a museum. Okay, so let's get in design mode. Make our room tiny. Should we do a soundscape in this one too? We never did put music in the last one. How about healing? Oh no, we should do rain. If it's sad, we should do rain. That works. Okay. You know what? Maybe we should turn the lighting. Oh, whoops. I just did the wrong thing. Let's turn the lighting a little bit blue too. Can we do that? Yeah. I like it. I like it already. We're not going to make everything blue. Let's see. Ooh, yellow. That looks kind of gold more than yellow though, doesn't it? I'm kind of liking the white actually. Let's make it white for now, and then we'll see how it fits in with the rest of everything that we put in here. All right, so let's see what else is like on the order. If any of this stuff looks good to use. I kind of like the boxy stool. Let's throw one of those in there. And ooh, we have the lighted display stands. We have the big display stand. I don't really want to use that elaborate one. I'm not a huge fan of that one, but let's throw one of these in here. What colors does this come in? Oh, white. Yeah, let's do white. We'll keep it very clean in here. If you remodel... Okay, well, I think maybe, yeah, because we just got the raise to 15,000. But I did a couple remodels, like, right earlier today, and we only got 7,500 for them. But I think that's just because we hadn't gotten the boost yet, so... Yeah, once we get to... You know what? She definitely needs a photo of herself in here. And we're going to put that in the white frame. Okay, we need some sad art for the walls. Oh, we haven't even chosen our wallpaper yet, have we? We probably should do that. Let's see. That looks kind of sad. Do we have anything like Jelly Pop? That we probably don't have anything over here that's going to qualify as sad. A bunch of hearts, a little cat face. No, none of that's going to work. We'll have to pick from the default ones. I kind of like this one, so we're going to go with this for that one. But let's get, yeah, let's go find our wallpaper really quick so we know what we're decorating on here. Oh, wow. That blue light really makes the wall look blue, too. Yikes. Okay. Because that was a white wall. Let's see. Isn't there like a museum wall or something? Okay, it doesn't look quite as blue on that one. I kind of like the botanical wall. That looks really cool. Gives it some nice texture. We could do the brick. I don't know. What would go in a sad... Oh, it's supposed to be a cafe too, right? A sad cafe. How about the polka dots? Oh, wait. What about hearts? Can we do hearts? Let's do hearts. I feel like we have to have a tiny bit of hope in our sad cafe. Okay, let's find a floor. How about this white iron... I can't talk. White iron parquet. We'll see what that looks like. Is that too fancy for the wall? That might be a little too fancy. We could just put the floor that matches the wall. Ooh, what's this floor? Moroccan art. Ooh, I like that. That's kind of the right vibe for in here, right? Cafe. Okay, so if this is a cafe, we're gonna have some art back here, but we need like a little bakery counter or something. Let's see what's on the order for this place. So there's some sandwiches and coffee, which makes sense with it being a cafe. Ooh, the crepe looks like sophisticated, right? Okay, we're gonna move Miss Thing's portrait over here. And I want to kind of put this table so that you can sit on either side of it over here. Oh, maybe we'll put one chair like that and one chair like this, and that way two strangers can sit face to face. Should we go with the blue cup? Is that going to be too much? I don't know. We'll put it out there for now. You guys can let me know if we should change it. Alright, so we'll put the crepe over here. We'll put that on the big side of the table and the coffee cup on the little side. There we go. I would totally go to this cafe. I don't know if we're going to leave Naomi's photo there. We might move her up to the wall and find something else cool to put on that display. But for right now, I think that's working. We need... oh, I think I know what we need. Let's see. Let's grab that tall wall shelf thing. The one we tried to use earlier that didn't work outside. This one, yeah. And we'll get that in the white. And put that up here. Oh, should we put it facing this way or this way? I kind of think this way, but we'll see. And we're going to put the coffee maker over here. The cafe coffee maker. We'll do blue on that too. We'll get some little touches of blue in here. I kind of feel like it's going to be better this way though. Yeah. We could actually even put a second one of those in over here. And what would go there? Because also in a cafe you would have like some food. We put one of the little bread baskets or something. Let's see what else we have. Pretzels, cookies, pie, pancakes. None of those are screaming cafe though. Let's see. Pizza. That's not cafe either. I think probably the bread. And I'm going to use the snack bread just because this is Jelly Pop's HHP. We have to sneak a little bit of kidcore in there somewhere. It would make sense to have cream and sugar, but we're going to be a straight black coffee kind of cafe. That's part of the reason it's sad. It's so sad. You can't have any sugar in your coffee. Unless you bring your own. Okay, I kind of want to go in here and change the little entryway to the white one. Yeah, that's better. Okay. There we go. But you can have a happy little roll if that makes you feel better. Maybe if you dip that in the coffee, then it won't seem so bitter. It is the saddest of the coffees. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we got to work on the walls now because we definitely need to get some sad art in here. So let's see what we can come up with. Let's see, should we have... Yeah, I think we'll just kind of stick with art. I was like, maybe we should put some lights up or something. And maybe we should put some lights up or something, but we'll get the art up there first. And then if we put any lights, it'll be to highlight the art. And a clock on the wall, absolutely. But it has to be a sad, artsy clock. Okay, which one is sad over here? That one looks kind of sad. The black and white bridge. We'll do that one. Actually, you know what? Oh, I was going to say let's put a blue frame on it, but I kind of really like it. That white frame pops right there. Okay. We could put one of these maybe. The blue. Is there any of like, oh yeah, here's some of the museum art. Not very many pieces of it, but oh yeah, we can totally put in a twinkling painting and a mysterious painting. And how about this one? Because she looks kind of sad there, just pouring water all by herself. The rest of these probably aren't very sad. Does anybody look sad in their little photo? They probably don't. They're all supposed to look happy. Although Wolfgang looks a little sad. He looks like he's thinking about something that happened a long time ago. We're gonna put Wolfgang in the museum here. He's going in a silver frame. You know what? I kind of love how this is all piling up here. Maybe we'll leave all of this on this wall. What do we think about that? Let's see. Anybody else look kind of sad? I mean, Coco looks a little bit sad, but that's a poster. We're in the posters now. Where's Coco's? Yeah, there. I think we can put Coco in there. Is there like a blue frame? There's not one that's just like blue. All right, we'll put them in silver too. I'm gonna get Wolfgang kind of down here. All right, no, we gotta move Wolfgang. He's going over the window. And then we'll put Coco over here too. Yeah, I think that wall turned out cool. Can we fit something like in between here? Is there something tiny that we can put in? I mean, besides like another villager photo or something? Maybe we can fit a few of these things in there. That snowflake really doesn't go, does it? It's like way too much. Let's see. What else? There should be some KK albums here too. Yeah, stale cupcakes. Oh, no space. No space left. How sad. Okay, well, we'll put that there. Yeah, I gotta take this snowflake out of here. That doesn't look right. If we move this, we could put another something there, but that kind of ruins the whole vibe there, doesn't it? I don't know. Does that look okay? Should we leave it like that, or should we try to do something else with it? Now I kind of don't like this there. It just doesn't sit in the spot right. You know what I mean? It's kind of too far over. This I can get on board with. But throwing those little things in there kind of just messes it up. Maybe we can, let's see. Let's do a white one. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to turn that one white. We'll get a blue one. And make another one and make this one. Isn't there like a silver? Yeah, let's do silver. So let's do these across this wall. I think that looks cool. Yeah, I like the jumble. That was kind of cool how it just went up there like that. Okay, so we have kind of a little space that we can put. Maybe we can get stale cupcakes over here. And Wandering looks pretty sad too. He's just out there in the mountains by himself. And maybe KK Dub, but we're gonna put those over here. Dub and Wandering. Where did Wandering go? There we go. So maybe we'll move Wolfgang and Coco over here. I don't know. Do they look sad? I wish we could change the frame color on the KK posters. I'm gonna put one there, one like here. Yeah, I think that's a little better. Maybe? Maybe. It's always like, that is one frustrating thing with doing the 4x4 rooms is like, I want this to sit right next to the window, but it won't. It only goes over against the wall. So we are a little bit limited on that, but I think it's working out actually. Oh, we're going to take stale cupcakes. I was going to put it here, but is that fit in on that wall, or should we put it over with the other albums? We should probably put it with the other albums. I think it's kind of killing the vibe on that wall. We can fit it over here. There we go. Except I'm going to swap these two. Put stale cupcakes in the center, since he's like looking straight up. Yeah, okay, cool. I think this is looking good. All right, we've been on the walls for a while. Let's see if we can do anything on the ceiling. We want, what's the saddest light? Should we do the spiral chandelier or the Moroccan lights? Like, what colors does this come in? We could do white or blue or purple with the Moroccan lights. That would be cool. Or the spiral chandelier, probably in the silver. Yeah, gold and black are the only other colors on that one. Definitely not going to do the disco ball. That doesn't fit in a sad cafe at all. The chandelier I think would be like way too much. We're trying to keep it minimal in here. We could do, this might be the saddest light of all. Just the hanging light bulb. Just a hanging light bulb. So yeah, we have some options here. I'm really kind of loving this floor though. Like, look at that. That's really pretty. It's got a little bit of purple in it. I'm going to see what this purple Moroccan light looks like in here. Because it kind of matches Naomi's photo over there too, which we never did take off the display, by the way, and put something else on. But I think it's kind of fitting that she's the center of attention over there, because we have lots of art on the walls. Okay. Do we need a rug in here, or is the floor too pretty to cover up? Maybe we, let's just see what, like, little entryway rugs we have or something. Like, we could put this fancy little, what is this one? Aluminum rug? Never heard of it. Do we want this in the doorway? Or is that not fit? I do like that purple light though. Yeah, I think that looks pretty. Okay, are we calling it done, guys? What do we think about that little rug though? Does it fit, or do we nix it? You don't think so? Yeah, it just doesn't quite look right, does it? It looks a little out of place. All right, other than that though, are we good? We've got enough cafe to call it a cafe, enough sadness to call it a sad cafe. And we've got the art. Oh, sad art cafe, that's right. Yeah, we've got all those things. Sadness, art, and a cafe. Much better. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to find a place to use that floor somewhere. Okay, well, let's call this one done. Do we need to put... We probably should put some shine on something in here. Let's make... Okay, do we put sparkles or hearts on her photo? We can make it sparkle. Let's see. What is... We need... Gloom swirl on the coffee of doom. The worst coffee. So we'll put some gloom swirl on the coffee. What? Jojo crosses raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hello. And thank you, Jojo. Me raid like that. That's nice. I like that. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Wow, okay. Lost coffee mug. Jojo's here. Tolner, Lavender Haze, PC Brian. Welcome in, everybody. I hope I didn't miss anyone. Kitty crosses. Crispy Crofts, welcome, welcome. We're just finishing up another tiny home, trying to decide if we need to put either shine or hearts on Naomi's photo over here. Let's see what it looks like with the hearts. That might be too much. This is supposed to be a sad art cafe. A tiny one. Oh, Nyla, welcome in too. Yay! Thank you so much. Okay, so it is very... We need some music in here. Well, I guess we have the sound of the rain. So that's what's happening in our sad cafe. I think we are just going to leave the... make the coffee pot drip water. I don't know. I kind of like the gloom on it. Let's see what it looks like with the water. Oh, I just took the other one off. There we go. It's having a hard day over there trying to make coffee. Wait, did I just knock it off again? There we go. Okay. Yeah, it could drip some water. That's probably better than the gloom. It's like it's crying because it's so sad that it doesn't have sugar or cream in it. Okay. All right. I think... Oops. I just went into design mode again. Okay. I think we're calling this one done. Let's talk to Naomi. It's ready! Gloom espresso. Exactly. Wow, we kind of spent a long time on that one. So how many? We had 4 left to go, and that was number 1 out of the 4, so we can do 3 more. Although I think there's going to be a restaurant in there or something. So Jojo, what were you guys doing over on your stream today? Hi Moses, welcome. Oh, we gotta snap a picture. Don't forget. Okay, I think this one turned out pretty good. Oh, that's fun. Inviting people over so you can mail stuff. That is fun. Nope, we gotta get going, Naomi. We've got more houses to do. Enjoy your tiny home. All the food in this game does look so good. I can agree with that. I wish I was better at cooking. I might try to make some of it. Oh wait, what's Tom Nook doing here? Lottie caught me up on everything. Oh, so is this where we get, like, all the cataloged items available to us, too? Yay! Jelly Pop depends on Carraleigh. We do have a decent selection of furniture, but we could always stand to have more. Yes, we could. Oh, I didn't realize it was like this late, and I should have realized it was this late in the thing because I just did this whole process over on Star Song. Alright, if you have any questions, you can rely on them for guidance. Thank you so much, Mr. Nook. She's the only one that calls him Mr. Nook. There's an Animal Crossing cookbook? How do I not know about this? That would be super fun. I mean, we just put some fruit crepes in that cafe that looked really good. A visit from Mr. Nook himself. I guess he's somebody. I was totally caught off guard. Okay, so she's going to pay us for the job we just did. Payday for you. Wait, she said speaking of Mr. Nook, it's payday for you. So it's like Nook makes people think about money? Is that what it is? Do you want to call it a day? We're gonna keep working. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up. If there's an Animal Crossing cookbook, we absolutely need that. Okay, alright, we can go out and choose our next client. I kind of feel like we should do one for Pashmina, because she has showed up for us, like when we were searching for the island. I think we saw her 8 times as a starting villager before we found our island. And then we saw her maybe 3 or 4 times on the villager hunt the other day. So let's go do one for her. Let's chat. Okay, she wants to wrap some flowers. Okay. Flower arranging. She did say something about flower arranging, didn't she? Alright, we're going to the same islands. Same island for everyone. Amazon has it? I am totally gonna look that up later. I didn't even know that existed. I mean, I'm assuming it's a New Horizons type thing because... No, there was food in the game before New Horizons, but there's a lot of food in the game in New Horizons. Alright, we'll leave it in your hands, Carraleigh. Alright, so she wants to be a little flower art person. Let's dump. You can now use furniture items provided from Nook Shopping. Alright, cool. We're gonna throw those things out there and get them out of the way. And then we're gonna give Pashmina a little makeover here. What does she want to wear? Polka dots? Well, she's going to be a flower arranger, and I know we already put somebody in this dress, but it was the green version. We could put her in the blue. Oh, wait, actually, would she look cuter in this one? She kind of looks good in the red, doesn't she? Let's put her in the red. And then... how's this look on her? This bow looks so funny on everyone. The unofficial Animal Crossing cookbook. Okay, well, I'll definitely be looking for that. Maybe a flower instead. That's pretty cute. Oh yeah, it would make sense for her to have a flower since she's doing the flower art. And that's the only reddish flower, so we're gonna go with that. Yes, she looks like she's ready to do some flower art. Alright, let's go inside and make her a tiny flower art studio. $28.97. Oh, wow. Okay. Pardon my squeaky drawer. Oops. Okay, here we go. Probably won't use that project table. We might keep this in here. But let's go ahead into design mode and make our room tiny. Okay. Do we want a soundscape in here? What have we not used yet? Park? Let's try park. Although we should probably put some music in here this time. I think we got music in our first one and then we haven't put it in another one since. Okay, so do we want to try to fit this in here? Because it is kind of big. But it seems kind of integral to what's going on with this. Okay, so let's pick a floor and a wall. Ooh, look, we got the cherry blossom rug. We should definitely put that in here. But see how much, like, it takes up almost the whole floor, which just makes it look bigger than when you put it in a big room. I just kind of really like the way stuff looks in these tiny rooms. It's kind of fun. Okay, so do we do pink floor? No, absolutely not. Let's do the dark one. That pink flower will pop nice against that dark floor. Okay, let's pick a wall. We probably could put pink on the wall if we wanted. Ooh, that actually looks kind of really nice. There's a lighter pink. I actually like the darker one better. Kindle edition is $11.99. Okay. Well, I haven't got a Kindle at the moment. Oh, I think I have the Kindle app on my iPad though. But I don't know if I'd want to have that in the kitchen if I was trying to cook. What about this? Oof, no. I think we should stick with the pink. That was the Turkey Day one though, so it's definitely taking from stuff that we've cataloged. Okay, I think the color combo there looks pretty good. Do we want to do the warmer light? I think I like the warmer light with it too. Yeah, and look, oops. You can see the sun coming through the window and on the floor there. Super cute. All right, so we need some kind of tables because she's definitely going to be doing some work in here. Let's see what's in the order that we could use. I kind of wanted to use this rose bed, but it's very big, so I don't think we're going to do that. Oh, I do like the wooden boxes. Let's get some of those in here. And if it's going to be flower stuff, they should probably be green. And can this be... Oh, wait. Do we have a custom design that would look good on this? Hearts? Not for plants? No, I don't think that's going to work. Maybe we'll sneak our little bit of kidcore in here with this sticker, the unicorn sticker. And then we'll do a second one like this with like this little fancy sign on it. And offset them. All right, we'll put those in the corner. And unfortunately, that means we can't stack anything else on top of that. So you know what? Should we unstack those and put one in each corner? And then we can put like some little flower vases or something on top. Like one of these. In pink. Oh, whoa. We can put stuff up on top of there too. Did not know it. Let's do one of those. We're gonna want lots of little flower arrangements because that's like what she's doing here, right? The flower arranging of it all. Should we put one of these flower stands in? Which color? Oh, I'm gonna go with purple on that. That is impressive. That thing is huge. I didn't know things could go up there either. We're learning all kinds of fun stuff today. Okay, so let's put this over here. We'll put this... We'll see... No, we'll put this one up on top because it's smaller, and we'll put the big one down here. But there's got to be some other... Oh yeah, we gotta go over here. We're not limited to the ones in the order. What else do we have? Oh, you know what? This could be something cool that she's making. For the holiday, that's like a floral arrangement, isn't it? We'll do it in pink, and we'll put that up here too. Special holiday choice. Offering. Oh, you know what? And then in the other corner, we're gonna put... How about a music box? Something a little different than the radio. We'll make it white and we'll put those little flowers on it. That's cute. She loves it. Okay, let's go pick a song. Let's do this one. I think that's a pretty good one. You made her a vacation home yesterday and made her room 10 by 10. Nice. Well, I'm sure she enjoyed it. This is like what, on ones like this, I'm going to have to come back later and add a second floor and give them like a little bedroom or something. You know, a place to sleep, because here we're just giving her a spot to work. And I don't know if she's going to like that too much. Okay, so she needs like a little table or a counter or something she can be working at, right? To arrange the flowers. Oh, I like this little hyacinth light too. Let's give her one of those. Can we do it in... Let's do the blue, because that's super cute. And that can go on the counter whenever we get it in here. Oh, we're looking in the wrong section for a counter. That's not going to work. Let's see here. Which one would make... Oh, you know what? Can we do... Let's do this one. The Zen bench, because it's like at a good height. I don't like that some of the tables in the game are just like this crazy high height, and they come up to the villagers' noses or something. I'm like, no one would have a table that high. They just wouldn't. All right, do we want to use any of these custom codes we have, or should we use one of the in-game ones? I don't think I have too many of the Sable ones because I haven't been taking the time to go in and talk to Sable. Let's see how this one looks in there. It might be a little bit too much. Ooh, yeah, that's way too much. Try again. How did we get out of design mode? Alright, yeah, that's definitely not going to work. And I don't think... Yeah, this is the only page of patterns we have on this. So... Maybe we'll just go with the whites. And then it won't take away from anything else. Alright, we'll put the light here. We kind of need this to come out far enough for her to get behind it, I feel like. Yeah, we'll put it like this. Is this thing going to be... We can kind of turn it this way, because it's okay if it hides the music box. So there's kind of like the little display of things she can make for you when you walk in. And she should be able to get by here just fine. So there's space. Oops, I didn't mean to get out of design mode yet. Alright, so what else can we put on the table? Do we want to give her the little wrapping paper thing? Or put another like little plant that she's been working on? What other plant do we have? Let's see. Succulent plant? Oh, we could put one of these. Or the moss ball. I do like the moss ball. We'll put the moss ball there. It'll be like she's just getting ready to get started on it. She hasn't added stuff yet. She just poked a couple sticks in there, and then she's going to put more to make a beautiful centerpiece. I'm not sure I love the table here, though, because kind of... Maybe she doesn't need to be able to get behind it. I don't know. I don't like how it's covering up so much of the rug. You think closer to the wall? Yeah, because you want to be able to see that rug there, I think. Okay, so what can we put on this other wall? Let's see. Have we cataloged? Oh yeah, we have cataloged. Let's do the flower pop-up book. We'll put another little touch of kidcore in here. Oh wow, it really did add a lot of things, didn't it? Okay, let's see. Maybe a cute... no, I think one of these in the corner, maybe. Over in this corner with the book on it. It could be, we can pretend it's an order book. It's a pop-up order book. It just shows you pop-up pictures of all the flowers that you can order. All the ones that aren't on display here. That works, right? Okay, let's see what we can add to the walls here. Now, totally a given that we're going to add some of those dried flower garlands, but let's put some of these lights in too. Because those definitely fit. Should put a couple like over here. And then have one... I don't know, this might be too many of them. Have one... Oh, well, there's a light on the corner of that table, so we don't actually need that one. Don't need it. Oh, and a chair. Yeah, she needs a place to sit. That's a good point. Okay, let's get some flower garlands over here. Put the big garland. Let's do the colorful one. We need a little bit of color in here. It's very pink and white. Need a little bit of color. Let's do... Oh, of course, a lot of these don't really have a ton of color in them. Okay, so we'll put this here. And then one of these up here. Is there like a nice pretty clock that we could... Oh wait, we could put a wreath! Because a wreath could be something else that she's offering. Totally. Should we put the holiday one up there? I mean, the next time I go in here, it's probably going to be a long time from now, so probably won't put the holiday one. Maybe we'll do the blue rose wreath just to get a little bit of different color in here. We can put that up here with the other display items. And then we can put one up above the book, too. Hey, Maury, welcome! How are you today? Let's see. We put one of these little plants because not every arrangement has to have flowers in it. We could totally have this as one of the things. We'll put a couple of those there. Should we match it on the other side? I kind of feel like we should match it. Oh, does it match? Yeah, it does. Okay. Cool, that looks cute. All right, we need something over the door. What can we put over the door? Wait, wait, wait. What is this? My Melody clock? Did I know that was a thing? I don't think I've ever seen that before. So when Tom Nook adds the stuff, does he add like everything from the Nook catalog? I know the wall planter things are totally the best, right? Let's put the little My Melody clock up there. I don't think I've ever used that item in the game before. It's super fun. She's so cute. Do we need anything else on this wall? Or is our room kind of... Is it full? Is there anything that hangs from the ceiling that we could put over there? I mean, I don't want to make it like crazy in here. Would hanging glowing moss be weird? Yeah, I love that little clock. It's too cute. We're definitely gonna have to put that in our house in Jelly Pop because we have to decorate our whole entire house. And I think decorating a house in Kidcore is gonna be a challenge. All right, isn't there like a turquoise? Let's try the turquoise. I'm just trying to get some colors other than pink in here. Would that be too weird having that hang in there? Should we try the pink and white? It might blend in a little better. What if we put it kind of back here instead? We could take those lamps out if we need to. Oh, whoops. I was trying to recolor it and I accidentally reproduced it. Oh, yeah, the pink is pretty. Okay. And then let's see what the white looks like. You know, I think I like the green and white. So let's kind of move this back here. I think I'm going to take out... Let's go back down to the wall. Keep... What are we keeping? I already forgot what I asked. Keep the lamps, you think? Was that what I asked about? The lamps? Yeah, I like the glowing moss a lot. I think it looks better at the back, though, than at the front. But is that too much of it? I think we need one more. I'm gonna like alternate these next to each other. Can we get that a little further back? No. Okay. Does that look like too much? Is it okay? I kind of like it. I think leaving the lamps there is okay too. Yeah, alright. Are we calling this one done? Let's see. We definitely need to add some butterflies to some things. 100%. So we'll put some on. Oh no, that thing is... Well, she doesn't have to get in there. So she can get over here though, and that works. So yeah, we'll put some butterflies in here. That looks super cute. Do we need a shine on anything else? Should we have some steam coming off the, You like how chaotic the back wall is? It is a little chaotic, isn't it? Do we want some steam on this little thing? Like it's super cold in here? Did it work? Is it doing anything? Oh, maybe... What did I put it on? I thought I did it. Now I see it a little bit, I think. Or I did for a second. I'm not noticing it now. Weird. Okay, well, I think that's probably all the little shining we need. Because I didn't just wipe it off there. I saw it go on. Weird. It's like not showing up. Maybe that item's just like too thick for it to show. Alright, I think we're calling that one done. I really like this one. It is kind of chaotic, but in a, yeah, in a very friendly way. Look at all the pretty flowers. I've never really taken the time to look at all the little flowers in this case. Let's just take a closer look at this. There's some little daisies in there. Lilies. Look at those ones like in the bottom right there. The pink and yellow. Those are so pretty. Oh, and I see some calla lilies in there. Some carnations. Very cute. Okay. Let's talk to Pashmina. I think we're done. Let's see. It's ready. This is your fave today? Awesome. Yeah, well, Pashmina deserves a good one. She's a good villager. She lives on Lark, Shire. We have a lot of villagers across a lot of islands. But she's got a little house on a hill on Lark, Shire. Oh, we gotta remember to snap a picture too. Let's see if we can get a good one. I try to get one that's not like showing the whole entire room. Oh, we'll just snap that. Oh, we should have taken that one. There we go. We'll take that one. That's a better picture than the first one. Where her back was turned. So I think it automatically takes the last picture that you took, but let's just choose and make sure. Any plans after this? May I take photos? We're not going to take anymore. We just have to press plus and make sure we choose the one that we want. There we go. Perfect. Yay. Oh, look, she's taking a picture with her phone. I love that. Oh, whoa, I guess it was a good one. How silly. I love when they do that. Thanks. Yeah, I think we did a good job on that one. Okay, what do you got to say, Lottie? Is 15,000 the highest we ever make? Or once you get the 30 done, does it go up? I can't remember. And I just did this on the other island, so I don't know why I can't remember. Oh wait, no, I'm not finished. I lied, Lottie. I'm not finished. Give us our duck beak back. There we go. Oh, it's created an opportunity for what? Let's open a restaurant. Okay, we get to do the restaurant. I'd like your help to design it. I don't know if we're going to be able to do the restaurant tiny. 30,000. Wow. I don't remember it being that much, but yeah, we'll definitely take that because we need lots of pokey. Okay, so it's gonna depend on what has to fit in here. Like, we were able to do the hospital as tiny, but I don't know if we're gonna make it with this. I'm just gonna randomly choose some stuff. I've been kind of trying to make them look a little bit kidcore, since this is for the kidcore islands. I don't know what the inside will look like, though. Maybe we can put froggy chairs in here. We just have to have, like, chairs and tables, right? Would you eat at a restaurant with froggy chairs? Okay, let's design a restaurant, Lottie. We're gonna get rid of this stuff first, because that's not any fun at all. And then, what are our requirements? Okay, we have to have 1 table and 4 chairs, so that shouldn't be too hard to do with a tiny room. Let's try it. We're going tiny. Because it's cool that you can even do the... Let's see, we're going to put the chatter in here again. That's good for a restaurant, right? Wait, why is the lighting purple? Did I just do that? I think we're not going to do that. Okay, so all we have to do is fit 4 chairs, a table, and a register in here. We can totally do that. Do we have froggy chairs? If we have everything we've cataloged now, then we should have froggy chairs. Wait a minute, did I just miss it? There it is. Yes, we're gonna make a kidcore restaurant. Froggy chair. We'll do a pink one. We'll do a blue one. And a yellow one. Yay. And we should have the lily pad tables too then. I'm going to do 2 tables even though only 1 is required. Because we can't fit 4 chairs around that table probably. And still have room to walk around in this room. So let's do the orange one. Yay, tiny restaurant. Yes. Alright, so we'll put the pink, blue. Okay, actually, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put the cool color table with the warm color froggy chairs. And the warm color table with the cool color froggy chairs. Alright, then somewhere in here we have to fit a register. Alright, let's think about this for a second. If we put... okay. You know what we should do before we try that is pick a wall and floor. And we get to have a little more fun with this because we're just trying to make it kidcore now, and it doesn't have to fit anyone. Should we do a fruit wall? Ooh, that's fun. I like that. I like the oranges. Paintball floor? Probably not appropriate for a restaurant. What about the white chocolate floor? Does that go with the orange wall there? Can we do oranges and white chocolate? What about the dark chocolate? Alright guys, orange and... well, I guess, yeah, it is dark chocolate. Dark chocolate's flooring. Orange and dark chocolate or orange and white chocolate? Oh, weird. How do you get that then, MJ, for the 40,000? Okay, so how are we gonna fit? We gotta have something for the register to be on, right? So we need another little table in here. How about an orange table to go with the wall? Like, how many homes do you have to do that? Is it like a number of homes? I guess we can kind of just stick this in the corner with a register on it. I kind of want the little antique one. We should have it. Maybe. Oh yeah, there it is. And it comes in white. Although maybe... gold is like too much. Copper? No, I think let's try the white one. Okay, that is way too big and fancy for this for this little place. Let's go to this one. They're all pretty big, honestly. Alright, we're just gonna put it right there, and they're just gonna have to, like, walk over to it and do the business. Because there's no room for anything else. Can we put, though, like... Wait a second. Do we have the chocolate wall, too? Can we make, like, an accent wall? We don't. Wait, did I miss it? I see a Christmas wall. I'm not seeing chocolate. Oh wait, there it is. Okay. Let's do an let's do an accent wall in the chocolate. Yeah, I kind of like that better. Okay, never thought I'd be using chocolate walls and froggy chairs in the same room, but you know what? Here we are. What if we moved this chair kind of over here? Because you can still walk through there. And then we could put this kind of... maybe not so right behind someone's chair. Yeah, I think that'll work. Because, like, the little waiters have to have somewhere to walk around and stuff, too. Well, wait, is there only one? Is there, like, a host and a waiter in the restaurant? I can't remember. Okay. Do we put stuff on the tables? Yes, we do. We'll put some food. Food, let's put... what kind of food are we serving here? Cookies? I think so. Put some cookies and we'll put some popsicles. Fruity ones. I think there's a host and a waiter. Okay, yeah. Alright, so you can have cookies or you can have popsicles. Looks good. Looks like just the kind of stuff they'd serve in this type of establishment. So let's go up to the walls and add some stuff up there. Let's put the little orange clock. Since we changed this wall to chocolate, that's kind of perfect. And then what else? What else? What else? Hi, Cozy Mama. Welcome in. Let's see. Is there anything that... I mean, there's not really a lot else that kind of looks like it goes in a restaurant, is there? Especially not a kidcore type restaurant. Let's just put some pretty KK art on the walls. We'll put this one. Actually, you know what? We should get off this wall. The chocolate kind of does its own thing over here. So let's put these on the side walls. We'll put one here. No, here. And here. KK albums are always a good choice. And let's see, which other ones? How about Bubblegum KK and Rockin' KK? That looks fun. Is that the same height that we put them on the other side? No. Okay, come down a little bit. And what could go over here? Maybe we'll put like an air conditioner in or something. Something not very fun. I mean, not because we want something not very fun, but just because, you know, it's on the back wall anyway. Alright, let's go up to the ceiling, see if there's anything fun we can find for here. I feel like we didn't fit, like, as much in this room. Maybe we need to think about it a little bit more. What kind of... Is there a food special version of this? Oh yeah, there is. Like a little menu. Cafe menu. This isn't really a cafe, it's a restaurant. Let's put this in. Jelly Pop. And you know what? I say we put the disco ball in here too. The rainbow one. Alright, so we'll put this against the back wall and we'll put 2 of them so it's even. And a disco ball. I love it. I would definitely eat here. Okay, so do we want to put like maybe some kind of rug down? Under the tables or something? Is there one that's small enough to do that? Like maybe something like this one? That would just look weird, wouldn't it? Now I can't get it. Yeah, I like the little froggy chairs. They're super fun. It is fun. I mean, like, it's been super fun doing the Kid Core Island because froggy chairs is not something that fits in on most of my islands, so I don't really get to use them. So it's really kind of fun being able to use the little froggy chairs and stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Orange. Let's put the big orange in the middle. That makes sense. You need to earn 146 paradise points by completing vacation home requests. Oh, so you have to like expand everything, unlock everything. Okay. And VIP clients. Wow. I will probably never get there. Yeah, the tiny rooms are so much fun. Like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, like I don't even know how it didn't register to me a long time ago that we could make them smaller than they come. For some reason, my brain just never saw that option. We can fit something behind this chair. What can we put over here? Something cute. There's not much fun in this order. Oh, wait, we can put a candy machine. Perfect. Little candy machine in here. Do we do... let's put the blue one, maybe. A little pop of color there. We got some little pops of color around. Yeah, there we go. You need your little after-dinner candy mints. I mean, you know, after cookie candy mints. Since your dinner is cookies, apparently. Okay, are we calling the front room done? Because we still have to do the kitchen, too. We have to go make a tiny, tiny kitchen. If we think of anything else to add in this, we can do it before we finish. Yeah, definitely try some tiny ones. They're so fun. And I mean, like, as you're seeing, they can definitely take just as long as a bigger room because, like, you gotta figure out how to fit everything in there. Okay, so first thing we want to do, pick this up and make our room tiny. But yeah, now that I've discovered this, I only want to make tiny rooms. That's like the only ones I want to do. Okay, is there anything fun for... Can we do construction noises in the kitchen? What is this? Cheering? Cheering in the kitchen? Probably construction noises are not appropriate. I don't really see one that's like good for a kitchen. Okay. We'll have to get some music in here then. Let's go ahead and find a little radio. Maybe just like this simple one. Oh, you know what? Cherry speakers. Let's do the cherry speakers. Ooh, you're flattening. That's a job. What would you play in the kitchen? Groove? Yeah, you gotta get your groove on in the kitchen. Okay. Now, what are the requirements in here? What do we have to fit? 2 kitchen prep stations. Okay, what do we want to put in here? I love the system kitchen, so let's put one of those. I don't get to use those on my islands very often because they're so expensive. Let's pick a fun color. Let's go with the blue. Oh, you chose the map with the biggest cliffs. So you're flattening. You're not just taking everything out, you're completely taking out all the cliffs and everything. That's intense. Okay, so this little station has a sink and a stove. So I think for our other station, what do we want? I mean, everything else is basically a stove. Except for, unless it's another sink. Let's see. You know what? Let's put the outdoor kitchen in here because Maybe... Oh, wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Wait a minute, why do we want... Oh, I guess we could try to put the kitchen island in? There's no room to put anything here. Oh, wait, that's because we're not in build mode. Okay, you're putting a town at the back. That sounds really cool. I tried to do city core one time and it was not the best city core there ever was. Let's just put it that way. But it was also a challenge island, so I wasn't like... really going for it. Okay, that's not the same blue, so I don't think I like that. What other options do we have? Ooh, should we go with the silver? Let's do that, like the stainless steel. Yeah. Now, why doesn't the other little kitchen come in stainless steel? I'm gonna put this just like right here. Wait, that doesn't make sense with the sink facing that way, does it? We gotta turn this so that it can be used. So there's gonna be the chef and the sous chef in here. So I guess one could be cooking over here and one could be cooking over there. That setup kind of makes sense, I guess, for that. Oh, you did the Friendsgiving challenge? Nice. Yeah, I think I may have used the system kitchen on my first island too, because I just have like tons of bells on that island, but most of my other ones aren't around long enough to get tons of bells. Okay, let's see. We need a refrigerator. If it is a kitchen, we must have a way to keep the food cold so it doesn't spoil. Wait, did I pass them? No, that's just the beds. Here we go. Wait, there's a fridge, right? Is the fridge not in the same place as the stoves? I can never remember how this stuff is arranged. There we go. Let's get the big industrial one, I guess, since it is a restaurant. Ooh, color variants of existing items would be awesome. What did I think of the other day, too, that I was like, man, I really hope they do that. Oh, I know what it was. I was like, I really, really, really hope that they've decided to add something to let us customize, like, resident services and the note shop and stuff. Because that would be really nice. I mean, I feel like they could do it if they wanted to. But there's probably a lot of things they could do if they wanted to. I don't know. That's one of my most wished for things. Whoa, that is a bright wall. I was really, really, really kind of hoping that more information was going to come out of this meetup thing with Nintendo than did. They made it sound like it was like really something, you know, and then it sounds like they kind of just showed what they already showed, so I don't understand why they did it, really. Office wall, basic wall, museum wall. Oh, let's use the cinema roll wall in here. That's cute. It's fun having all the Sanrio stuff in here. Wait a second, can we recolor this? Does this recolor? It does. Ooh, to an even darker red. Alright, well, first of all, we need to change that music. Whoops. What are we changing it to? I know I put that on too, but I don't like it now. Okay, you know what? I was thinking we would get rid of the cherry things, but they actually match the fridge, so we're going to leave them in here. We want music while we're cooking, but not that music. Oh, you know what? We forgot to give... We totally forgot to give Pashmina a place to sit. After all that. We talked about it and then I got distracted. Okay, so what else are we putting in here? We're not doing dodo codes. We're on Happy Home Paradise today. Let's see, what kind of lights would we have in the kitchen? Let's see. Fluorescent lights, probably. That's the kind you'd have in the kitchen, right? Let's put it there and there. Oh, you know what? Let's change them to silver. I think that would match the counter down there. There we go. All right, so we gotta put some food out here. Things for our cookers to be cooking. Let's see what we can put in. Oh wait, I passed all the food, didn't I? Whoopsie. Okay, so we had cookies and what else did we have out there? Cookies and popsicles. So see, we definitely needed a fridge. Let's see, what else can we be making back here? How about some carrot cake and some coconut pancakes? That sounds delicious. And you know what? Let's use this futuristic meal because when do you ever get to use that? It's very colorful. Probably fun to eat, I would assume. Alright, so whoever's over here is making carrot cake. Whoever's over here is not making coconut pancakes because there's no room for them with the futuristic meal. We might not get to use that after all. Coconut pancakes are definitely more important. Okay, do we want somewhere for our chef to be able to sit down? Let's find a chair for them. Maybe a bench. Since there's going to be two people working in here, they might need to both sit down at the same time. So we could put this in there. Frosted pretzels. We should have that if we have everything that is cataloged, because I know we have frosted pretzels on the island. Let's see where the food is. Yeah, we have some frosted pretzels. We'll put that. Oh, wait, we can't put it there. All right, we'll lose. You know what? Carrot cake is not very fun food. We'll replace that with the pretzels. Okay, we need something to sit on top of the fridge, too. I think, wait, can we put stuff on top of that fridge? I know you can put stuff on top of the little fridge. Let's see if we can put a cherry jelly up there. Ooh, no, we can't put stuff on top of that fridge. But you know what? We can fit another little table over here in the corner. Maybe... I'm choosing this one just because it's silver. Kind of matches the other counter stuff. No Happy Home Paradise anymore? What happened to it? Okay, so yeah, we got to keep that bench free for them to sit on. Let's see. Ooh, let's put a food rug in here too. Maybe the cookie one. That's a good one. Add a little yellow to our red and blue there for primary color situation. But does it match the cinnamon roll wall now? Oh, we never changed the floor either. Let's change the floor. You know, we had dark chocolate out there. Maybe we'll put the white chocolate floor in here. And maybe we'll put the white chocolate wall back here because I don't think that cinnamon roll one kind of matches anymore. Oh, well, I'm looking at floors. That's not gonna work. Where's the white chocolate? There it is. Oh yeah, that's a better... It's cozier. It just made it cozier in here. A nice warm chocolate. Okay, so we kind of can't put too much more on the floor without blocking things up. And there are going to be 2 people walking around in here, so we probably better not put anything else on the floor. Let's see what we can put on the walls, though. We're definitely going to need, like, the spices. The spice rack. Yeah, the colorful one, definitely. Oh, you know what? Isn't there a little trick where you can put this, like, right here, and it looks like it's behind the counter or something? I think we'll put a second one, though. Whoops. Ah! Yeah, we'll put one right there, too. Okay, what else? What else? We should probably have a clock back here, too, because if you're going to be cooking, you're going to have to time stuff. So, let's do this one, the diner neon clock. That's another one we don't use very often. We kind of went primary-ish colors back here, so let's do the blue one. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, what about on this wall? What can we hang up over their little sitting spots? Like the chill wave music? Nice. That is one of the best ones for background music, isn't it? You know what? Ooh, maybe we use like the little corkboard. Like they have all their little orders and recipes hanging on it. Even though it doesn't really look like orders and recipes. We can pretend it is. We'll put the fish up there. Okay, so yeah, they can kind of, whoops. Check that behind their little sitting down station. And then anything else we need on the walls in here? Oh, we should have given them the Hello Kitty clock. Did we give them a clock? We did. We're putting one on this side too. Hello Kitty. We got to use My Melody in the other place, so we'll use Hello Kitty in here. Probably don't need pictures of any people. Probably don't need a KK Slider albums back here. Is there a place for like a broom? Can we fit that in somewhere? Let's see if we can fit one in over here. Not up there. We'll put it right here. Oh, it's not gonna fit with that right there. Okay, we're gonna have to move. Okay, you know what? Let's get rid of this since we put the Hello Kitty clock in there. And we'll put the broom right there because, you know, I'm probably gonna need that. Messes happen in the kitchen. All right, anything else that we want to add in here? I don't really see anything. Oh, you know, we could put a couple little cherry lamps on the wall. Let's do that. Yeah, we'll do kind of the orangey ones. Or wait, maybe we want them to be more red since this room was a little more primary colored. Yeah, we'll put a couple of these up here. Super cute. There's lots of light in this room now. We got the fluorescent lights, we got the cherry lights. Everybody will be able to see what they're doing. Okay, what do we think? Kitchen done? I think it turned out pretty good. Pretty colorful. We probably put, let's see. Oh, whoops, that's not what I wanted. I was trying to do this. We're not really cooking anything, so we don't really need steam on anything, or... You know what, we're gonna give them a shiny, sparkly sink. They keep all their equipment very clean. Okay, let's tell Lottie we're done. How are things going? We're finished. You didn't think you'd like the wallpaper, but it looks like... Yeah, I think it is pretty good for this one. It definitely looks better than that cinema roll wall that we had in there at the beginning. Okay, I don't feel like Octavian should be the chef. We're going to change that. Who's a good chef? Who do we have? It's interesting that it puts Rolf in the list, because Rolf is already the doctor. He can't be in more than one place at a time, can he? Maybe if you choose him, it's like, he's your doctor. Do you really want to move him? Who wants to cook? Rasher? Okay. We can make Rasher the cook. Alright, we're going to change his outfit, though. He's got to wear something a little brighter in here. Yeah, you're going to wear blue, buddy. Oh, wait. I kind of like this one better. Fast food uniform. Yeah, there we go. Wait, is there like a little fast food... He could be wearing a ball cap. That looks funny. Maybe that little thing. Yeah, there we go. We're going to put him in that. And see, there's a little pink N on it. It matches his hands and feet. Okay. Look how happy he is. He loves being the chef. Okay, we're going to change Eloise out too. Who can help with this? How about Pippi? Would you want a rabbit cooking your food? Making your cookies? You know what? Let's do Huck. He looks like he enjoys cooking. And we're going to have to change his outfit too. He's got to match. I mean, not match, but you know, he's got to be wearing at least the same style of uniform. Yeah, there we go. And a little green one. There he goes. Yeah, that's so cute. Okay, and then we've got cashier. Who do we want the cashier to be? Someone that looks too sweet to argue with. Let's see. Caroline? Let's try Caroline. Although, no, did I have her working somewhere else? Maybe not. Alright, she's going to go for the same type of uniform. We're going to go for the pink one. And then she gets... No. This? That is really cute. Because there's not a pink hat like this. I don't know why they didn't make that. But we could give her a flower in her hair. Little pink plumeria. That's really cute. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay, we'll give her a little flower. And then a waiter. Employee. But, I mean, they're definitely a waiter. Wait person. What about Daisy? Oh no, Daisy is our receptionist at the hospital. What about Soleil? What about Blair? Let's do Blair. She's cute. We'll give her an outfit too. Let's see. Which color has nobody worn yet? The orange one? Yeah, she can wear that. It matches her ears. And then we'll give her a flower too. So she doesn't feel left out. Okay. Staff confirmed. This place looks like it'd be super fun. Okay, I'll go call the restaurant staff before we do this. Oh, we have to give it a name, right? No, I'm not good at coming up with names. Oh, let's give it a name. Okay, what were you thinking? What did I name the cafe? I don't even remember. It was something really not very creative. I'm just gonna put in cookie dinner because that's all I got. Yep, we're gonna call it cookie dinner. We can change it later, Lottie. Okay, we have to snap a picture, so let's not forget to do that. Oh my goodness, it looks crowded. That is one thing about tiny establishments. But you know what? It looks crowded in kind of a fun way. And everybody's so colorful in here. It's kind of really cool. I like it. All right, let's see the kitchen. Oh yeah, they've got plenty of room to work in here. We're not supposed to take 2 pictures for this place, are we? Oh, Huck's got a stack of dishes there. Well, this is cool because now we'll be able... Oh, wait a second. We don't even have recipes yet on Jelly Pop. I was going to say, now we'll be able to come in here every day and get a new recipe, but we haven't learned recipes yet. Okay, now she's going to make us go outside and take a picture. I brought the restaurant staff. Also thought it would be good to bring a few diners along. Okay, so we're good on the picture, right? Yeah, there we go. We got it. Cookie dinner. Let's take that photo. Alright, thank you so much, Rev. Thanks for hanging out. I think we're probably pretty close to done anyway. This little island feels bigger than ever. That's funny because we made the tiniest restaurant we could. We did it, team. Oh, yeah, that's me. I have to take the photo. Bye, Reb. Have a great night. Take photo with the sunset in the background. I think it came out lovely. I always say it's perfect, whether it came out lovely or not. Take care, everyone. Okay, restaurant complete. They're going for some real quality cooking. Okay, woo, 25,000 pokey, yes. Yeah, we made some good progress today. I think I only have to do 2 more homes and the clothing shop. And then we'll have everything, the base stuff, or the 30 home situation. We'll be able to redecorate the homes on the island, which is what I wanted. Because we couldn't leave poor Fuchsia with a starter home. Just can't do it to her. Alright, but we are going to stop there because we've been going a little over a couple hours there. And look at that pretty sunset that we got to end on. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I always appreciate it so much. And I will definitely see you in whatever is next. We'll see you on Jelly Pop again tomorrow. And I hope that you have a beautiful day, night, afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you're at.